Hello and welcome back to Rio's Positive POV. If it's not welcome back and it's your first time viewing a video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if everyone could hit that like button, my ego bar is running quite low. It's Friday the 17th of July 2020 and it's time for my movie of the day. Boogie Nights. An unbelievable drama which was released in 1997. It is of course written and directed by one of the all-time great filmmakers, Paul Thomas Anderson. It would go on to be nominated for 3 Academy Awards, and in my humble opinion should have been nominated for quite a few more. Eddie Adams, or should I say Dirk Diggler, is the character that drives this story forward. A young man who works as a dishwasher in an LA nightclub is discovered by a massive porn director called Jack Horner. The movie then chronicles Diggler's rise to superstardom in the industry and his eventual downfall. Highs and lows are the name of the game. Drama, violence, sex and drugs are the main themes which are incorporated throughout this movie. The opening scene is just so fluid and immediately sets the tone for the movie. Paul Thomas Anderson's clever camera work, where he manoeuvres the camera around the packed nightclub and introduces you to vital members of the cast, is unbelievable. The camera work, music, and the introducing of characters in the opening scene is just top level filmmaking. You will struggle to find a better opening scene than this in any movie. The movie is definitely one of two halves, and one which is set up perfectly by a New Year's Eve party, which not only separates 2 decades, but also is the beginning of the downfall for most of the major characters in the movie. The 80s come in and completely turn everything on its head. Style and substance. Paul Thomas Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, an elite level filmmaker, and for me this is the pick of the litter in a perfect filmography of the man. Another thing which is perfect is the soundtrack. It adds another layer on top of the movie and allows you to dive deep into the period the movie is set in. Mark Wahlberg stars as Eddie Adams, aka Dirk Diggler, in his breakout performance and holds his own on screen against 2 absolute powerhouse performances from Burt Reynolds and Julianne Moore. Julianne Moore, in my eyes, deserved the Oscar for her performance and is the star of the show here. This is a movie about pornography and shouldn't be this sophisticated. It focuses on the human nature of the characters and their yearning for more in life, and it is an emphatic piece of art. It's one which I think everybody should watch. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Just make sure there's no kids about it, because yes, it is a movie about porn.